Hey folks, welcome back. Today we're playing Space Haven Alpha 19. Let's get started. And although we are playing on the experimental branch, the official version of Space Haven 19 is out now on the stable branch, so you'll have just gotten this update within the past, I'm going to say 3-4 days, if you're playing with a normal version of the game. Locating a pirate hideout, or wants us to go to Genesis or MS Belts. So it's been like 2 weeks since we played the game last, out of game. So let's see if we can figure out what we're doing here. We want to go back to the abundant resource system, that's for sure. Let's figure out where this is. Oh, we have to turn in our scouting. We already did the scouting. So we just have to go and turn that in, and then I think we'll loop back through here and see what's on these adjoining areas. And it wants us to go locate a pirate's nest. I think we've had so much trouble with hostile ships recently. I think we probably don't want to bother with that right this minute. Let's see what we got here. So fundamentals, we got 6 Neurodium, 9 energy rods. That's okay-ish. 11 Hyperium. That's okay. We've got lots of all the raw materials, which is really good. We got tons of biomatter. We're going to want to start composting pretty soon, but among our other things, we've still got the CSP that we got to sell. So yeah, overall we're in pretty good shape here. We're out of infra blocks, so we'll have to be manufacturing some. Looks like we've got a little bit of infra scrap coming in here. We're just going to chill in this sector for a little bit. I think we just recovered from a fire or something like that, because I still see smoke over here. So we're struggling with our food supply right now, so we really want to expand our grow bed footprint if we can. But I think first, in order to do that, we need to, it's kind of a catch-22, I think we need to expand our crew first, because we're so behind on logistics. Robots might be really helpful. We're also almost done the X2 power generator, so I'm going to want to save up some resources to build the X2 right away. Let's check our water supply. I forgot to check that. We've got 17 ice for water. That's okay. Almost done. We're down to low infra and low hull scrap here. The logistics is so bottlenecked. Maybe we're going to spend another day in the system here just to let our crew get caught up. We got one infra block, that's good. And hopefully that'll also give us a chance to finish the X2 power generator. About opening this up. I think I'm gonna go claim this scouting reward here. Officially, I'm leaving these corpses on board the derelict because they seem to come with parasites sometimes. Yeah, so somebody was asking me on the YouTube comments about the parasites in the airlock. So this is a parasite, but it's a dead parasite. Oh, that was a body of one that we killed already. I think that's the one they were asking about. And then there's another one here. I guess move that one out to be over here with the other guys if I wanted to. I don't remember how to do that. There we go. It's kind of an awkward interface feature, but it's not one you really need to use very often, so it's not that big a deal. It's like you have to zoom out to the tactical view, highlight the whole ship, and then I guess you could do that here too. Click on that. But yeah, I've had such a busy real-life schedule lately that I just struggled to get time to stream. Mostly work stuff. We finally got through that work crisis that we were having, so that's a good thing at least. Why did I build this room? Was this meant to be the med bay? Yes, I think that's what this is. This is going to be the med bay. Because this med bay is not comfortable. So in order for that to work, we got to put a thermal regulator back here somewhere. And then does this have any medical supplies already in it? Has one bandage, that should be okay. As long as it doesn't have any fractional units. Yeah, so I'm hoping this will give us a more comfortable environment for healing. And then we have this other weird space here. We could use that to make a bigger crew quarters, I guess. Could potentially also be another like oxygen generator or maybe a CO2 producer, something like that. We might want, at some point when we want a second algae dispenser, that could also fit in this space, potentially. We caught up, logistics is still overwhelmed, so that's a no. Go check on Freya, gotta remember to do that. Freya has a 5% recruitment chance, 7.3% rebellion chance. Boy, is she stubborn. Starting to wonder, maybe I should have sold her off, but man, she's such a good... Is she? She's a really good botanist. We could potentially trade for more energy here if any of these guys have it. I think we've already traded with all these guys at one point or another, probably. Right now, we're just chilling here, waiting for logistics to get caught up because we don't have anybody like assigned to logistics right now. I don't think. Could disable the research, but I really want to get the research done also. Maybe more than like 2 or 3 units away. Okay, let's see what we got here for sale and trade. First of all, can we sell any of our white matter? These guys really want plastic. That's interesting. I have a decent amount of carbon. So we have carbon for sale. Some grenade launchers. Nobody wants biomatter, so we've already foisted biomatter off on all these guys at one point or another. We have electronics components we could potentially sell. Oh, we also have ore we could sell. Let's sell the ore first of all. And then Energium. So this is 285 for Energium. 287. 282. So that's the cheapest so far. 288. Okay, so this is the cheapest energy source here. Well, we don't need to... This is still fairly expensive because they've only got 4 of them, so I'm gonna keep it to that many for now. Thinking about selling 1 unit of plastic. Hey, who was that? Weed and Sun, welcome aboard. How's it going? Yeah, I think we're gonna sell this unit of plastic. I think we can afford that, even though we don't have the option to buy back the carbon. Thinking I'm also gonna sell this tactical grip, even though we spent money on it earlier in the game because it only applies to submachine guns, which I didn't realize when I bought it. You know what, we'll hang on to it in case we have somebody who does want to use a submachine gun. Okay, X2 generator research, nice. Okay, so where's the X2 gonna go? Probably we just expand the area next to the X1 here. X1 is in this area, so it would be like that. Let me just double check how big the footprint is. It's 3 by 4. So this is 3 by 4. This is actually 1 whole square more than we need here, I think. Yeah. Actually, there's a door here, though. Do we need that door? We do. Okay, so it's going to be this then. I just want to see where this lines up with on the other side, decide whether we want to build that out. Already almost built out the corresponding area on the other side. We got most of it. Next time we have to build an industry machine, we'll build it in that corner back there. This room's going to be very hot. I have to put in some more vents on like over here, over there. We want to put, I think we can actually put a wall here between the generators so that if one of them fails, the other one is less likely to be affected by a fire or something. Okay, let's give this a shot. Putting that here, let's put a thermal regulator over in the corner next to it. And then definitely going to need vents here. And then I think we're going to need a vent over here. I mean, we're going to be shutting this one down, so... See how we do with just this first. Because we already got vents over here. I think we're going to need more, though. Okay, we're short 2 infra and 2 tech blocks. We have the materials to produce them, and I think we have the energy, so we should be good here. We're just going to wait until that gets done. That'll also continue helping with our logistics, hopefully. Yeah, because you can see the pile of stuff that's in the airlock here slowly shrinking. 49 out of 50. I'm just checking our storage capacity to make sure we got plenty. We got about 75 storage left where we have to start ejecting biomatter. What are we researching? Shield generator, that's a pretty good one. Question is logistics robot more important than the shield generator or the composter? The thing about the logistics robot is it's expensive, but we have the X2 generator now, so I think we can afford it. But I think the shield generator maybe takes precedence. Let's plan to go for shield and then robotics and then the composter, and if we end up running out of storage space, then we might bump up the composter in the list. One funny thing about robotics research is that it never feels to me like there's a reason to research the logistics robot, because it seems way more efficient to just go for the salvage robot because they're on the same tech tier. The salvage robot can also do logistics. I guess if you want to have that specialization, like have a robot that's only doing logistics, then the logistics robot is good for that. Okay, so we're going to move that up to the next thing after the shield generator. How's our crew doing in terms of like malnourishment? It's not too. We'll get some protein deficiency. It's not too bad. It looks like fatty acids. The kid has no one to talk to. Probably on a different shift than everybody. I'm not sure how to really fix that easily. Ray is unhappy. ate too much. That's okay. Itching to turn this new generator on. Okay, it's almost ready. Here comes... Took a minute longer than I expected here, but here it goes. Okay, and then we gotta wait for this to get some energy rods. Here's one. Okay, so now we could shut this down. This is way more efficient, the X2. Let's see what the temperature looks like. It's 27 degrees in here. Let's go ahead and put in one vent right now. Yeah, so this is already struggling. Might need to have a second thermal regulator in this room. There are two of them over here, though. Maybe we just move one of them into this room. I don't know. Yeah, let's move one into this room. Actually, I kind of want to have the option to build a carter there later. Well, this could also be a carter. I don't know. I think it's alright. We'll go ahead and move it. Okay, we finally got rid of the logistics overwhelmed notice here. We still have 2 unattended logistics jobs, 5 unattended logistics jobs, though. Getting a little low on energy. But our energy usage should start to flatten out now that we got the X2 available. So I think we're ready to travel here. Crew's looking in good shape. Let's fire up everything here. We still don't have weapons. Risky. Oh, I'm overweight. I want to jump anyway. I don't, because if I do, I could have a breakdown while I'm in transit and have issues. Okay. Just a random event that can happen, the breakdown. So I'm thinking I'm gonna shuffle this over by one. It's gonna waste a fraction of a unit of Hyperion, but it's okay. This is gonna move over to here. This is probably gonna have to move. Where's this gonna get moved to? I'm gonna put it over here for now. So we got this nice little convenient spot for it. Okay, and then over there. That should give us enough room for the new hyperdrive. I wonder if it's worth spending some credits on research. We'd have to go back to the beginning, though, is the thing. I don't think there's any research stations in, like, the middle areas that I've seen. Okay, we're only short 1 infra block to build this. That's pretty good. And then 1 to repair our oxygen generator, which we should probably get on. We have 3 of them, so it's not that big a deal. Not for a crew this size. So you guys got protein deficiency. Really wondering if we should get rid of her, but the problem is we just need manpower so bad. But I mean, she's taking up extra food that could be spent feeding the other crew members. And we've had her for 98 days and she hasn't really thought seriously about converting yet, so I don't know. We only have the jukebox in there now. We could try adding the arcade machine and see if that makes any difference. I have to expand her space by a square here. Would be okay. So supposing we did that, we could stick an arcade. I think we could stick an arcade machine there. We'll see. We have to move this. Put it over top of the table. Oh, we got the new hyperdrive built. Let's see if we can get on the road now. The crew is still fairly well rested, so I think we're okay. And let's see if we can build the arcade machine. Just want to make sure we got this right. This is a jukebox, right? Yeah, okay. Alright, you're ready to jump? Let's jump. Let's go claim our scouting reward. This is that Liar cargo delivery. I don't remember what the deal is with the derelict, whether that's something we could explore or not. I can intercept it on the way here, we'll see. Nope. Nope, we're good. Okay. There we got interspace sickness. Interstellar sickness, whatever that's called. Okay, we stopped here. Okay, we got 1,200 credits for completing our scouting mission. That's pretty good. I'm just making sure our contraband wall is still in place here. Got that. Oh, I didn't mean to hail them. Okay, let's see. They really want energy cells, that's interesting. So we could buy energy here, but I don't think we have to. They have cheap infra blocks, which could speed up our construction and stuff. Oh, the Siren World, damn it. Okay, let's get out of here. Hopefully we don't get hit. Siren World is like the worst of the disasters because it just completely incapacitates your crew. Or half of them anyway, and then it gets worse over time. Cure Star System, we're not able to do that right now. We're gonna head for the Abundant Resource System up here. Oh, we gotta think about getting, what's it called? The refinery. Nothing, all four of those transits, okay. Energy, sweet. Okay, let's go here because this gives us the most vision. And we'll stop here, perfect. We're parking kind of in the middle of the sector here so that we can see the asteroids coming, have a little more time to send out a fighter to shoot them down. Seven units of energy, that's pretty sweet. Yeah, we got shields, so we're fine here. Theoretically, anyway. Wonder if I should have bought an infra block at that military station. Probably could have taken the time to get one shipment. Solar flare and a meteorite shower. Sector's just rude, I gotta say. If I was worried about concussions, I could bring these guys back, but we have a medical facility, so I'm not super worried about it. And sure enough, I got a concussion as soon as I said something. That's okay. Shield generator technology is going really fast. Wow. Halfway done already. I wonder, we must have started it before we started the X2 research. I don't remember. Waiting, everybody get their spacesuits on. Do we have a spacesuit locker up here? We do. Okay. We got a couple different places where people can get spacesuit lockers, so I'm not super worried about it. By the way, they patched this version of the game so that you no longer start out, if you're playing on brutal difficulty, your ship no longer starts out with point defense. Make it that much harder. So I'd like to be able to do this point of interest mission, but it's pretty dangerous, and it's in the wrong direction from where we wanted to travel, so... Okay, we got the flare here. Let's... get spacesuits on. Close all our doors. Oh, this is a new icon. I don't think I've seen this before. She's saying, I'm planning to go get a spacesuit, but she's not getting one yet because she's in the middle of a job. Now she's going to sit down, apparently? I guess the spacesuits weren't that big a deal. Go figure. Where'd all the blue crystals go? They're still all in the airlock. They haven't been processed yet into storage. Let's go ahead and move to another sector. We're not getting any more resources from here. Hey, Atomic, how's it going? It's wobbling pretty well. How's your day treating you? Let's see, let's get Hyperium next here. It's a bum that we haven't found another place to sell contraband. Maybe I have to make friends with the pirates or something. I guess that would make sense. Alright, just got back from a walk around the neighborhood. Now I'm sweaty. Oh, that's rough. Yeah, it's real hot out. My fiance was scolding me because I decided to start a baking project yesterday, so I had to run the oven at 500 degrees or whatever, or I think it was 450, and we have a heat advisory here, so the air conditioner has a little trouble keeping up. Hasn't been too bad today, actually. I feel like it's been warmer other days. I mean, at least that's the way it feels from inside the house, you know. Anyway, you hungry, buddy? Go eat something. There you go. Kit is also starving. He must have done too many jumps in a row or something like that. Oh, the kid's wounded because of the concussion. There's no IVs. Wait, something. There we go. Well, they do get sick when they have a concussion. They get like nauseated, which means they can't hold food down. Hopefully he's comfortable here. Good leisure space, it says. That's good. He's got nausea again. Darn it. He's back to normal bed rests. Looks like he got over the nausea, but he's still concussed. I know, right? For air conditioning. So how do we get more manpower? Robots is the next thing, right? So shields and then robots. And then after robots, I think we start working on ship weapons. Ship weapons don't really get us manpower, but they do just give us more options for dealing with enemies. If we don't have manpower to spare. I think if everybody's wounded already. Military lines coming in here. Let's see what they got for us. Not sure if these are somebody we have the Roanoke and the Bellerophon. Don't remember if we traded with these guys before. I want to buy ore, so that's good for us. That seems to be the new thing, is the AI always likes buying ore. I think we're going to sell a couple whole blocks here, just to make money. Keep the cash flowing. Let's check our base metal total. We got 12, that's okay. What do we want here? Probably infra blocks. We're a little low on ice, but we're actually okay now. Noble metals we could get. We have plenty, but I mean, it can be hard to find sometimes, so I think it's good to kind of stock up. They're giving us a premium price for Hyperium, which is interesting. We can think about giving them 1 or 2 units. It's not premium, it's the next markup is what it is. The next tier down from premium. Yeah, you know what? Let's, so here's the deal. This guy's selling Hyperium for 379. This guy's buying Hyperium for 411. So we can just sell 3 Hyperium and then buy 3 Hyperium from the other guy because they're not quick enough to trade with each other. Starfield. Hey, the Millens, how's it going? Starfield the game? Do I have it set on Starfield? No, this is Space Haven. I did play Starfield for a while. I might get back to it at some point. I never did finish the game. The trouble with Starfield is like it doesn't fit the format of my stream well because the game is just too long. It's one of those games like those Morrowind Oblivion type of games that just sucks you in for hours and hours and hours, and it's like hard to pull away from it, which is really tough to play on my stream because I only get like an hour or 2 or 3 at the very most. And if it, if I play the game for like 45 minutes and then have to wrap up, it feels like I haven't got anything done. It's frustrating. Try to finish a 128-hour game, only 1 hour at a time. Yeah, exactly. I think I had earmarked this space for CO2 producer. We obviously don't need one yet because we're not getting notices. So many unattended botany tasks. I think that's part of the reason that I really want to have Freya on board is because we don't have any botany skill. She's got 5 going on 7. Okay, I'm going to give another couple hours for these guys to get in the sector, because again, it'll get us caught up with shipboard tasks while we're here as well. We got plenty of resources, 14 Hyperium now, 8 Energium, 10 rods. So we could probably, honestly, if we really wanted to, we could probably make it to the end of the game at this point with the resources that we have on board currently. We'd probably have to buy a couple units of medical supplies to get the interstellar sickness pills for that many interstellar jumps. But where's the fun in that, right? Okay. These guys have cheap food. That's interesting, because we could offset our malnutrition debuffs. So you got like 2 units of meat. That would be really good. Or maybe 3. Starfield? Yeah. I have somebody who wants to buy our biomatter. It's a tongue twister. Is there anything else we want to buy from these guys? Maybe some medical supplies? I'd be better off buying them from the military alliance. No. None of these guys are giving us good prices on medical supplies. These guys didn't have any base metals, did they? No. We also had noble metals available. A lot of noble metals for sale in this sector. Yeah, so we're kind of just waiting on research right now. That's our big bottleneck. Research and manpower. So I guess for that reason, it would be worth it to buy some research if we could manage that. Let's collect all the stuff in this sector and then see how we feel about it. It's such a long trip back, though. See, the research thing is all the way back here. I have to go 1, 2, 3. That's 4 interstellar jumps. But quite a hike. I think I want to explore Derelict. Let's do something interesting before we have to wrap up here. We want to do this one. Let's do this one that has all the asteroids in the sector. Now we got base metals over there, but it's a nebulous. We gotta be careful because there was a pirate in the other square. Emergency contraception ad? Okay. I feel like there's no situation where you want to see that as an advertisement. You're either like, I don't care, or hey, this is like a really personal topic that maybe shouldn't be on television or Twitch or whatever. Like there just isn't any circumstance where you're like, yeah, you know what, I'm maybe I should use one of those. I mean, obviously you should if you need that, but there's no circumstance where you see that in the TV and then you're like, yeah, let's try it. I guess. Maybe they should lobby for Planned Parenthood funding. Okay. Why are you guys all over there? Okay, let's play it a little bit risky here. Because aliens are not being that cooperative. Okay, this guy's coming around the corner. We're just gonna wait for him. Got a chronic wound. That's pretty rude. Trixie, back up. The kid's doing work over there with the sniper rifle. I think, Nope. Ow, Antonia got bit again. Antonia has a habit of getting bitten by aliens. Just maybe you should try to kick that habit. Okay. Trixie's almost unconscious. Barry is in a little bit better shape. We use Barry as bait. You don't mind, right, Barry? I have the feeling we're kind of close to a critical threshold here where we gotta be careful, otherwise we're gonna have some issues. Maybe we can park the kid over here. There we go. Okay, we got out of oxygen. We could go back and just get more oxygen, but since everybody's low on their energy meter anyway, we're gonna load up the shuttle, go back, have everybody rest for an hour or two, and then return. So, give them like 2 hours of sleep. Antonia is looking pretty rough there. In pain, holler slash, yeah. Chronic wound. Let's give these guys a chance to eat something. Trixie's eating algae. Okay, I guess these guys are okay, and then we'll put them back to sleep again. I'll set them for 8 hours. We'll probably wake them up before then. We'll see how we feel. We have a logistics job for IV fluid. Have Jenna do that. Oh, it came right directly from the, oh, out of raw chemicals. That's not good. Forgot to check for that when I was looking at the raw materials earlier. We have raw chemicals right here, though. We have to mine them. Okay, we're gonna let our guys do shipboard tasks for a little bit. Because I want to try to get some of these raw chemicals on board so we can make more IV fluid. Thinking maybe we'll just have Antonia rest. Yeah, let's just have Antonia rest a little bit more. Somebody mining this? Yes, there we go. We can't leave this too long because there's a possibility that there's a nest buried back there, but it doesn't seem that likely because I think with an area this small, we probably see some of the creep out here. So I think we're probably okay. The thing with the alien nest is the longer you stay in the sector, the more aliens hatch. But if there's no nests, then you don't have to worry. The pirates coming in 7 hours. Let's I think we're in a good enough shape now that we can clear the derelict. Let's try to get that done in the next, 2 hours. If we can. We're coming from the other side here. Gotta keep an eye out, watch the clock here. Kind of a risky way to do things, but I think we'll be alright. I kind of just... oh no. I want to just see what's available to us on this ship. Energy block, root vegetables, plastic, so it's probably going to be worth a trip back. The plastic for sure is helpful. And that guy, I should send somebody else up because she's injured again already. I'm gonna wrap up pretty soon too, so I have an actual clock that I have to watch as well as the game clock. Okay. Sentry here, but I think we're gonna... 9-pound pistol, do I care about that? I mean, I guess I might as well take it, it's just free stuff, right? Where'd that other hauler go? There it is. Should have brought these guys out in the hallway over here. You bastard. That's right, you missed. What are you gonna do now? Weapon jammed. Okay. There we go. Okay. We got 3 hours left. Let's see if we can... okay, good. We're gonna stay drafted. Let's see what's on the ship here. I'm gonna decide how worth it is to return. I think it's worth returning for this. We're not gonna be able to get all this stuff right this minute here. I probably could have managed to do it if I was really desperate for any of those resources, but I think we're fine. So we'll come back when the pirates are gone. Let's do nav only first. Jenna's really slow at navigation. But yeah, we got all the raw chemicals, so that's pretty good. They're actually moving on, so we can drop right back in the sector and continue looting here. Get all that. What do we need in terms of scrap? We actually don't need tech scrap. We have no energy scrap available. Need infra scrap, surprisingly. And we need soft scrap. And... all scrap, actually. Yeah. And we can also queue that up. queue that up. I'll run the sun fast forward for like 2 minutes, and then we gotta wrap up. This is a pretty good place to stop, I think. Let's make sure our guys get rested, especially Antonia, so she doesn't like set anything on fire. Fearful in pain, yeah. Okay, she is getting better. That's good. There we go. There we go, she bounced back. Alright, I think that's a good point for us to wrap up. Sorry it was a little bit of a short stream today. I want to say thanks very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to follow if you're watching on Twitch, or subscribe. It's free if you're watching on YouTube. Have a good afternoon, folks, and the Melons and Atomic and Kennen, thank you all for chatting with me and saying hello, and got the name of the, was it Weed and Sun, thank you for the follow, and welcome aboard. Take care, everybody.